The Artillery M1 Pro. One of the reasons that I bought it is because it has an active heat chamber. Let's take a look at what the active heat chamber is and how we go through and work it. I come over here and I take a look at the touch screen, and on the touch screen it'll give us a couple of indications. If I can get this to focus correct, we come over here. You've got the temperature that goes to the nozzle. I should be able to set that and change it to whatever, put the inputs. Then I have the heat bed. I can set those temperatures. And then we have, the active heat chamber. Why is that not? I don't know. So we come down here, we hit the three buttons. This right here is coming into the actual, where we can take a look at the controls. Here we also have the active nozzle and we have the bed, but there is no heat changer there. I can go through and I can change the speed of the print. I can go through and I can turn the light on and off. And the fans, I can go through and change the speed of the fans. I come up here and I have to move to drying before I can do anything with an active heat chamber. I can go through here, prepare. It does not let me pick what temperature still I want it to go to. I can go through and I can pick what filament I want it to go through. And if I put PLA, it should heat it up to about 60 degrees or 50 degrees Celsius, which is the same thing as 122 degrees Fahrenheit. If I were to take it and put it to a more aggressive ABS, it should take it substantially higher, which would be about the same as 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I would come over and I hit start drying. The start drying right there, it's going to go through the process. I would shut the door and it will heat the active heat chamber up. To be able to monitor the heat chamber temperature, I have to come over here where it brings up the active heat chamber, and it will take and it will heat this chamber, the heat chamber that says 28 degrees now. It will heat it all the way up to 50 degrees. And I have tried and tried and tried, and it will not go higher than 50 degrees. So, the active heat chamber. Does the active heat chamber on the Artillery M1 Pro work? I haven't printed anything that has actually used it yet, and to go through and to run a test on it, the closest I've been able to come is to use the filament dryer, which would do filament drying for PLA, but not any of your industrial filaments. I guess I'm sitting and waiting for answers or waiting for a new firmware to come out.